Nearly 100 fire officers and firefighters from the Army, Navy, Marines, and Air Force on Honshu and Okinawa came together for the 33rd U.S. Forces Japan Fire Officer and Firefighter Training Symposium at Camp Zama.
Basically to increase their knowledge base on emergency response, and then maybe to discuss their tactics and strategies as far as responding to different incidents, and then see maybe what the limitations are with their equipment and see if they've actually got enough supply to use on different events that occur in Japan.
The symposium kicked off with opening remarks from U.S. Army Garrison Japan Commander Colonel Phillip Gage and a presentation by U.S. Army Garrison Japan Fire and Emergency Services.
You bring a wealth of experience, knowledge, and training to the table, and this is a great opportunity for you to meet jointly and train together and collaborate on different objectives and professional training, and then just networking amongst yourselves with your fire and emergency service peers.
During the event, the fire officers conducted a joint session in which they offered insight on service-specific issues. The firefighters also conducted a rescue operation where they came together to practice breaching concrete walls and floors in order to rescue injured personnel from a collapsed building.
The training was actually well informative and very, experience-driven. So, we don't really breach or, rescue operations in those type of environments. So, and a lot of the houses are made the same way on the bases that we're currently operating on. So it was a lot of informative information to actually get that and do that training. So I liked it.
This was my first time participating in a symposium where firefighters from other branches of service trained together. It was very beneficial to be able to see the different techniques and tactics that the other services demonstrated.
There was a lot to learn from the other firefighters since this was my first time participating in this event. However, it was very exciting having to think and move efficiently in order to conduct the rescue operations.
The symposium concluded with a demonstration by 46 firefighters from each branch, showcasing a rescue operation in a collapsed building where they used the techniques and skills they learned throughout the event.
One of the other firefighters told me that our job does not end when we make a hole in the wall. He said our job ends when we perform all the necessary operations in order to rescue someone in need. That resonated with me.
We cannot perform our job to the best of our ability if we are not all in sync during an emergency situation. So events like today's are a great opportunity for us firefighters to get to know each other and establish relationships with the other sister services. From there, hopefully we'll be able to exchange techniques and skills so that each organization will be prepared for any emergency.
Reporting for U.S. Army Garrison Japan, I'm Honey Nixon.